Okay, so this is the second part. When you're done, this is what it's going to look like. You have it on both ends. It's kind of like a big arrow. If you can see the 2 points right here. So next what you're going to do is you're going to take that solid color that I was talking about, the white or the black. I'm using black. You're going to, or first you need to take your middle color, which is blue for me. Okay? You're going to want to take it, twist it into an 8, and hold it here. So then you've got one solid little rubber band that's going to be a holder so things don't fall off. You're going to want to take it on this end with the arrows facing down and put it right over the top of that middle one right here and just let that go so it will look like this. Next, you're going to take your big black one, and we're going to be making about, for mine it's going to be 5, for normal it's going to be about 10. You're going to want to take it, skip this first one, put it around the second top, put it on the second top right here so it's connected right there. You're going to want to take it and hook it up to this one, like that, like a cross. So now you're going to have a little black arrow. Now you're going to make a few of those, and this is going to be what's going to be holding the bonds. So you're going to take it and do the same thing, hold it there, go across. Now you've got 2 arrows. See? I'm going to go and finish that up real quick. It's easier to do it while it's in your lap than holding it up for a cam. So yeah, that's what that's going to look like. Now, towards the end, you're going to have about 5, and mine's going to be off balance, so I don't add any at the top, and that's not going to hurt it or anything, so I wouldn't worry about it. But this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have 5 black arrows, okay? They're all going to be facing down. So when you have the arrows at the very bottom, they're going to be pointing up, the arrow's going to be pointing back down, kind of like a off battle, you know. So that's what that looks like. Now you're going to take the ends, and you're going to start here. Now you started on the pink, so what you're going to do is you're going to take it, go underneath that bond that you made with the blue, like this. You're going to grab at the very bottom that pink, pull it up, or, sorry, it's hard to do this. So you're going to grab that pink, so now I've got a hold of that pink at the very bottom. You're going to pull it up and through, you're going to pull it over that hook and pull it across here. Now you're going to go, and you're going to go underneath, or if I went the wrong way, you're going to pull it across to this one right here. So now you've got that hooked right there. So this is what it looks like so far. Okay, so you're going to go in between that teardrop-like shape, go to the very bottom, grab a hold once again of that small pink, pull it up like this, go above the top, sometimes I use my hands because it's easier, and pull it to the next one. So now you've got 2 teardrop shapes. You're going to follow and continue doing that till the very, very end, and I'll show you what to do at the end. Now you're going to come across the black rope right there. You just go underneath and then go on top and not even bother about the black arrow because that's just, it's a piece that doesn't get moved. And then you're going to continue on doing that. I'm sorry if you don't understand. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. It's my first time, obviously. So, maybe. Okay, dropping everything today. So yeah, just continue doing that. And when you get to the end, in a second I will show you. You might want to hold on with your thumb to the ends because sometimes you'll lose pieces, and once you lose the pieces, it's pretty hard to get in contact, so you kind of have to start all over again. And I've had to do that about 1,000 times. So, yeah. So when you come to the end, you're going to have a bunch of teardrop shapes kind of going down, like as if someone was crying, and that's sad. But, sorry, my sibling is making funny noises now.
No, I'm not.
So, you're going to take it, when you get to the very end, there's going to be one more arrow, like so. You're going to pull it over the top. Now you're going to take this, go under like you did before, pull it up, unhook it, if I can, unhook it like this. Now you're going to take it and pull it over to the very center where you started. Now you're going to go up to the top and do the blue. It's the same thing. Do not let the purple come off yet, because that's the very end. So you're going to go underneath. You're going to go and push that purple out of the way if it's by you. You're going to grab that blue, pull the blue up, pull it out. This is where you probably want to hold on to that other blue piece, your stopper, because it comes off easily, and that's chaos. Okay, so now that you got it, you want to hold on to it, sorry, like that, and you're going to want to put it over the middle, like this, there it is. You're going to put it over the middle and let go, and you'll have it in the middle. Then you're going to go underneath, take it, pull out that second blue, and go down the middle. And you're going to do that just like you did the pinks. And just forget the blacks are even there. Don't let them fall off, but forget that they're there. You might want to keep everything packed down so then you don't have to worry about stragglers falling off, and that just becomes a big pain in the butt. So yeah, I'm sorry about the bad view. I'll get this figured out. I'm pretty sure that's probably frustrating the heck out of you guys. So, okay, when you're coming up to the end, like I am not, you're going to want to take and just go straight over the last one in the middle, like normal. So whenever you're doing this, like whenever you're doing the weaved back to the very beginning, they all touch that same middle where they started, and that's what's going to help hold that. So, okay, almost there. Okay, so here I'm at the end. You're going to want to go underneath, if you can see. You're going to want to go through, grab that blue, pull it up, pull it down over the very bottom one, like that, let go, and you've got that. So this is what it's looking like so far. Now you're going to do the same at this end with the purple, and do the exact same you did with the pink. You're just going to cross it at the very bottom. And still keep that blue holder on like that, so it's going to look like that. It's going to look a little weird, but that will be fixed towards the end. So, yeah, don't worry about it looking weird. And the first ones don't always turn out. I mean, I know mine didn't, because I sat up night after night working on this one. It's like the Starburst, and I sat up for and tried 5 different times. It still hadn't come out, and I couldn't figure out why, and it's because the bond wasn't holding at the very bottom, so it was all coming undone. And so yeah, I have yet to figure that out. But when I figure that out, I'll load that up for you guys and let you see that. I started trying to do music for you guys, so then you have something to listen to besides me speaking with my bad voice. But obviously that's not going to work because my computer doesn't like playing more than one thing at a time, which confuses me. But yeah, so you're coming up to the end, and like the pink one, all you gotta do, sorry, it takes a while and I can't find the pause button, and I don't know how to fast forward yet, so you're gonna have to bear with me on this, and I'll figure that out so I can upload better things. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing like makeup videos or something to kind of give that, I don't know, to give me something else to do. I also knit and do things like that. I'm very arts and craftsy, which doesn't come in handy when you're trying to be popular, but that's okay. So I kind of gave up that a while ago. So you're going to take that end, and you're going to hook it right over that once again. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to come, you're going to push all of these up to the very top. Don't let them come off like that. You're going to take your needle, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to show you guys this, and push it out to the side. So see how it's coming out? Make sure you get underneath all the rubber bands or they'll come undone and you have to redo it. So now you're going to get those blues that I've been using. I'm using these dark ones. You're going to hook it to the hook right here. You're going to hook it to that hook and pull it through. Oh! Down it goes. So you're going to hold it and pull it through, so that what happens is you've got, if I can figure this out, Bailey, stop it. I'm sorry, I've got an annoying sister that won't be quiet. Everybody knows how that is. So you're going to have it like this, and you're going to have two pieces of the same rubber band on either side, so it comes through. Push it to the back part of your hook so then you won't lose it, and pull everything off. Here, I'm going to point it down so you can see. Pull everything off of it. So it's kind of like undoing it. I'm sorry if you can't see this. I feel really bad, honestly. Keep that blue on, because if you don't, then it'll all come off, obviously, and you won't have anything anymore. I actually just put on a darker blue, not intentionally, so I'm going to have to fix that, which I don't think I can, so I'm going to have to deal with it. But, so now you have this. So that bond that we did earlier, the hold, comes up like this. So now you've got this piece right here, and that can just sit there, and it won't go anywhere. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how to do the finish. Normally, for people who have small wrists, they can either use it like that for like a little kid, or you can take it, and you can either put 4, or for my wrist being so fat, I have to use 6, and I hate it, but it's the same as everybody else. So you take it, and you're going to want the arrows facing up, thank you. You want it facing up, and you're going to come at an angle, start here, count 6 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pull it up, and hook it like that. So now you've got one coming up like this. Now you're going to go, and you're going to do a second one, like this. So you're going to finish, and you're going to put 6 on if you're like me, or like some people you do 4. It's really your preference. So I have 4 right here, that's what 4 is going to look like. And if you're going to do 6, then just add those extra ones on. I've got to find the normal ones because I'm very color picky. 2, 3, 4, 5. So for your 6th one, you might want to end up, so you're going to count 5 down, I'm sorry. So you'll end up like this. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Right? Cool. Now you're going to take this end of the one that's not hooked. Keep the rubber band hooked to the hook, or else it won't come right. You're going to take this, stretch it out, and put it like this. I'm going to point it down so you can see. Like this, over the top. Do you see that? So the rubber band is right there. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take it, keep this on, you're going to go, did I do this right? Shit, I didn't. No, I did. Okay, so you're going to take it, and you're going to weave it like you've been doing. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I did this backwards. Sorry guys, I'm new to this. This is very hard to figure out how to do. I understand if you don't like it, but it'll be fixed eventually, right? In the worst case scenario, I just make a fool out of myself. So you're going to want the arrow facing up, obviously. And so I'm still going to stick with 6. So it's the same setup, but you want the hooks, like the holes in the section, to be like that. So you can do this. Now you're going to take the hook, you're going to go through that hole, come up, and pull it over. Okay? And you let it go. You're going to come up, pull it over. Okay, so you're going to pull it over the top. Shoot. Okay, 1 second. Ooh, and this is what I was afraid of. Okay, so you're going to have teardrops, just like you did before. It's going to look like this. Can you see that? Hopefully. So you're going to go under again, go between those two, grab that under blue like this, pull it over the top of this one, So you're going to unhook it pretty much, pull it over the top of the next, and that will help it hold. So you're going to do that for the entire time until it gets to the very end, like this. Sorry for the washer, we're washing clothes. So it will come to the very end. When you get to the end, if you give me 1 second, you're going to take this very end, you took it off, hook it all the way over here. Now this will help hold it in place. So what you can do is that if you pull it off, no problem. All you got to do is hook it underneath and pretty much loop it, and like you do the single strands, so then it'll come back. Yeah, so you're going to hook it. Now you're going to want to keep it stretched out. So what you can do is you take this, its little piece, and you hook it through, like so. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so you have it like this. I'm new to this. So it's going to be holding like that. Now undo everything that you just did, all the teardrops, and it should hold just fine. And if it doesn't, then obviously I messed up. But it's not messed up. I just completely unhooked one of the sections that I shouldn't have. I can fix that real quick for you and be on our way. But so what you do is you're going to have that hooked there, and everything's going to be all fine and dandy. And you're going to take it, you're going to stretch this out, don't take it off, put your finger here, so if you lose it, then it's fine. You're going to take this, put it through and pull, so you have that, let that go, then you can take it off, and you end up with this. So that's what it looks like. Tell me what you think, and thanks for watching, and thank you for your time.